Time for Doki Doki. Okay. Okay, so I have to make a new poem, right? Last time I stopped there. I would say flower, prayer, heart, some playground shiny motif, back, calm, chocolate, color, smile, peaceful, embrace, clumsy, strawberry, sunset, ocean, a massacre, friends, warm, man's, ears, and last one is forgive. Wait, no, that wasn't the last one. Okay. Eternity. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi Stax. Sayuri. Hi Stax. Yes, Sayuri. Looks like you are in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Uh, it's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayuri? Uh, why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Her coins and gets it open. Then she turns it up and let it onto the desk. Only two small coins fall out. Lol. Haha. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? Simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. All okay. So either you are not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to forget that you spent all the money so that I would lend you some. But there is one more thing, you're always hungry, and so that only leaves the one option. Wah, lol. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Haha. I noticed that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my Yui. Tell Jax to let me borrow some money. That's don't involve me like that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Okay? And frankly, after pulling a little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Uh, did I just? I didn't mean that. I got too up. I really like. I just speak your mind to it. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. I did something bad and now I have to accept the retribution. That still coming from the Sayuri. I guess there's little devil inside all of her. There, don't let her fool you. So he knows exactly what she's doing. She told she was bringing the club before she even told me. But I would have come if we went for the cupcake. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them lol. Come on, give me more credit than that Sayuri. What the fuck? Did someone just clap? Onto the disk. Okay. So what was cookie? It's a chain cookie wrapped in plastic soy glass. Is this a miracle? It's because I put retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Natsuki, okay. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction to haha. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Please just eat it. So good. Over her mouth. I bite my tongue. Not just one cookie. Yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Babies can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Hehe. Oh, jeez. I get it. Cookies feeling high, naturally. That's very off of her. Hey, so if you just do that, mouthful, not safety. Hey, and serious kids sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayuri? Oh, is Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being dead today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Hope she's okay. Just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a? I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Doors open. Sorry, I am super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend. No, after all, you're so strong-willed. What are you talking about? What held you up anyway? Well, my last pet dude, it was still. I kind of just lost track of time. Haha, that makes no sense too. You'd have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Really? I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yeah. What do you make Natsuki's pop out, bro? How do I do that? How do I do that? Can you say how do I do that? I might definitely do that, maybe. Lol. That sounds cool. I would also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Stax. Smile sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to shave once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. What's it? She was kind of complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. So she somehow already finished her entire cookie. She is back to her book and actually disappeared into the closet. Stax. Gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica we're gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I will go with you. Yeah. Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Sax to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I would be happy to go with him. But I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too. Okay. Stacks? Yep, let's go. This keeps not going to happen. Honestly. Yeah, I'll be doing for the festival anyway. I have planned out. Sets? Yep. I'm gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? They don't. That sounds kind of give a wood. It's not sub performing it. See the lines of the feet. The when I look in every direction, the one will before me is but a bare wasteland. Like that. So how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Super hard on this. I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Hey Shaq, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission? It's been a long time since I've spent time in surgery like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. After this, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventure with Sayur brings out a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us entered the class. So we head straight to the closet and I let's see what we have in here. Ribbons, box off the shelf. They are the best brand. They are kind of cheap. So don't get distracted. We still need to find. Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. At least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Yeah. So he bends over the smacks her forehead right into the self. She falls to the floor and the coins spill all over her lap. Oh, you okay? My forehead. Jeez, Sayuri. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since you're sitting on the floor, I can by the stand of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayuri. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Yes, her hands from her forehead. Brush her bangs to the side. Oh, sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Stacks. Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess cold water would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even Vincent complains when he makes a silly joke. What are you saying? Okay. Vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. Like I will just hypothesis that one. In a moment I'm returning to the club. Sayori. Okay. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. So bottle of apple. It's nice and cold. Drinking from it. What are you doing? It's my forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? So he places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up something. So that's good. Hey Shax, this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time. I'd always try to keep up with you. You were kind of in some ways like I usually fell. I had to keep you did. Sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get hurt myself. felt I get a bump and I would start crying really hard. Haha. Just over as quick as you could, you would try really hard to get me stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Oh, yeah, you don't remember? Come on. Come to. Hey, wait. Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my game that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my kind of like this time too. You probably wouldn't have hit your stacks. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help even though I'm just being clumsy. Oh, yucky AI thumbnail, bruh. Of course, I have to use AI to make thumbnails. It's big 2026. Who like makes thumbnails manually, bro? And welcome to the stream, where one Starbucks and TB character. Hey, welcome. So let me continue playing. Oh, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I am treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you have been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you are right. Stacks. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it will be forever? Forever. If I'm honest to myself, there is no telling they will end up after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you changing, so my hopes are so. We've been silent for so silly. Deep thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. Oh wait. Oh, I forgot. I have to turn off this. I was streaming Valo. I forgot. My bad. I hear this game is. I hear this game is more than 5 hours. Yeah, it's more than 5 hours. I played it for an hour yesterday. EMC's pen. Yeah. Why the fuck is a pen? Okay. By the way, guys, welcome to the stream. Make sure to like the stream and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. What is happening? I'm just playing the game. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. So he hops on her feet. Ah, he clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayu out of the classroom. Sayu plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Oh, you are back? Good timing. I was just about ready to start with saying our poems. So, your forehead? She's fine, don't worry about. I was playing with the curtains and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. So she glances around herself. I forgot all of the stuff. Calm down, Sayuri. I have it all right here. I found a poster paper too. Haha, sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Stax. Well, Sayuri, I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayuri. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay, okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the poems tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to show your programs? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the current box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Who should I see? Today also let me share to Natsuki or Sayuri. Let me share to Natsuki. Well, it's not worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Uh, you what? Anything that's a trade break, I will take as a win. And I get the feeling are probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you maybe that question of compliment? Glad to see someone's recognize my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe we'll be as good as me someday. That's something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Surrey poems. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess you have been friends with her for so long, might be on the same wavelength. Yeah, well, I guess same wavelength, okay. But you never really struck me as her type. Sorry, has a type all of the sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? Yeah, it's like dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh, guess. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Oh, oh, today it's big poem. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Ugly hair, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friend with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably take she probably talks about spiders. What if what if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Lol, not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Much simpler, and it helps people recognize how stupid they are being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an arrogant jerk. Do you mean people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you are afraid if people find out they would make fun of you or think less of you. But that's just make people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they are not hurting anyone? And it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others of liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that, and I'm sure lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. So there is a good message to take away from it. It's important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that? Good one. So look high against Stax. Alright, I guess. Like yourself, maybe soon you will come up with the masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. Alright, it's pretty good. It makes me think of like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just I'm just teasing. I know it makes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but you and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them the share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I put pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you are saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this turned out, so I hope you do. Save me. The colors they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop, violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, paging, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Hmm. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of thing I never seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper, choosing where and how to space. Your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the line really short makes it feel like they are trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what's it about though. Uh, Abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here is Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes you will find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know, you might change your mind. Or when something may happen, wait, is this a tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Today, well done, Stacks. Your skills are already improving, really. Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Uh, it's nothing. I'm just happy to help him. So, fellow writers, I know you are new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. Modding metaphors can go long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through my feelings and write down the things you see and hear. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have Well, an example of that, if you would like to read it, of course. Is this poem you wrote for today? You not hand me a poem. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed strange tendencies as the unordinary humans. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconsciousness well aware of the consequences. I read that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The city beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon urge. The moon increments its pace and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glitters in my eyes of my raccoon's friend. I slide the bread fresh and soft, the raccoon becomes explicit, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we have gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic preliminary conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feel myself again. And I feel myself again. Metaphorical. I don't know if it's. I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. Preferred ratings while using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagination. I think of something that different people can relate in their own way. That's funny. Did Natsuki also had something about that? About someone being ridiculed for strange interest? Yeah, she did? Yeah. He's talking about how it doesn't matter what you are into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it. After all, if I didn't learn to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you are a good listener. Sayori is the last person. Stax, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding this from me. I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you are really the one who feels that way. So, uh, no way. Not even Natsuki. Well, I guess Natsuki is the last likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems than I was thinking about you. Uh, wow. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure, even the little things like cooking. Let's not talk about that. Ye- So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings to you. I can prove myself. We have the kind of so for getting in my this business all the time. I don't know if I understand. We never understand when network things we need to do. Sorry, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Oh, why? Because, well, it is for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Uh, sorry. It's fine. It's fine. I'm a little clumsy today. Haha. Let's sit down, Sayuri. Yeah. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. Battles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams, little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingle, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottle, all in a row. My collection make me lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more battle. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secret hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scrapping and scrapping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. Doesn't feel like time shelf. Oh, could use some more. My friends took to my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. In in they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who weren't smiling. They are all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap. Hello, welcome to the stream, Spring Gaming XG. Ah, okay. Holy crap. So, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to being to you being Cheerful? Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You have gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, it's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of obsessed with something before dropping it one more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. Saying this passion will make it hard for me to be pessimistic. Extra plan today, so if everyone could come. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do you really do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, we'll just surprising ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. We do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. Much than a few decorations. We are going to be performing. Monica, yeah, we are going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. Parties, we are also going let anyone else come up and recite poems. Who is been collect a poster? Hold it up to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this. There's no way I'm going to performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no Sayori. Where they are coming from? Remember that Natsuki and Ryue shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago? It's a lot of asking them to recite a poem out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess kind of overlook that. I'm sorry, but I still think we should give it our best. We are the only well for the faith of this club. If we start the event and put each each put on a good performance to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we are all in this club today. Or do you want to share that with others to inspire them to find the feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and recite a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki remains silent, so he looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sawyer and Monica have been really trying to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like it doesn't have any arguments left. Uh, okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get going. Alright. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you? I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. Do the best we to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the meaning. I want each of you to choose a poem of yourself. No, Monica, to do in front of strangers. Oh no, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips to her notebook to the specific poem she has in the mind of herself. The podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica began reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflections is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she says, bringing the words to life. And this is something she has done before, or she is simple and natural. I glanced around me. Everyone has their eye on Monica. She looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I find Monica fears the visitation. It was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I will go next. Oh, Yui is feared. All of the sudden, Yui clutches the sheet of paper between her and stands up. She walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called You at Each of Us. You can do it, Yui. It is called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yui's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yui gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. What happens when Yui gets absorbed into her works? Words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in the structure that she and perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the wailing fire Yuri keeps inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to save this situation. I am the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me after and give me Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. Applaud Yuri holds the poem to her and she back into her seat. It's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm the next then. Sir Hopper. My window. Sorry, I giggle. Sorry, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you are reciting to other people. Imagine you are reciting it to yourself in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it will come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives me it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poem. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew too. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even Stax liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Nicely, Sayori. That atmosphere of the poems fit really nicely, but it might be the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. Oh, I know what you mean. That's where I have been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Hehe. Okay, Natsuki, don't make me go before Stax. Not I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Stax lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. And their eyes are making me feel terrible awkward. I cite my poem since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing. It's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Good as everyone else. Don't worry about. I think it's less about your ability and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that I will improve on. That's something that will improve over time too. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. That's it. The poem is called. It's called. Why are you all looking at me because you are presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reading, her slow attitude disappears a little. Well, she is a little. Her poem has the rhythm and rhyme in Natsuki trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. When I plot, she huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You're better than not to make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming too. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea for just like now. Make sure you pick up and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead to reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I am already pleasantly surprised that you are putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's out for today. I know the festival is coming, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nice, so after I would like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and Monday is the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. All right. There's no way I'll be able to find the same as Mystery and Monica, but I'll do my best to get it fits. Sake for the any impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayuri? Yep. Look at you always going together like that. 13 cheese guys. Such a big deal of it. It must be a little nice too. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? To say it, what go already. But it's only been a few days. A lot of things have already changed. But today's I will be a little better than usual on the way home. Hey, sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to. I mean, Sayuri fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk with you or home with you. Uh, what would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Hehe. Well, I would still walk home with you, sir. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? uh, but she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. So silly, Stax. You think about me too much sometimes. You would deserve it if she wanted it so. So you have already made up my mind out sometimes. Sorry. So what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? Hum. Trails off. It's kind of weird thing of sorry to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. This is only a few days away. You know what will happen in that time. Who know what will happen at that time? Okay, wait. Let me just save. Oh wait, AFK. I am AFK, guys. I am AFK. I am AFK for a minute. BIB. Hello, levitating. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I'm back. Let me just complete it as soon as it's possible. Oh, I would say scars, marriage, situation, childhood, kitty, philosophy, pink, passion, raindrops, comfort, email, shame, infinite, boop, explode, depression, skirt, lipstick, swimsuit, bed. I thought I would choose melody, but if oh man, one here again. Don't worry, I just swap into. We're practicing piano again? Yeah. Haha. You must have been a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you, and I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out of the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Uh, weren't you complaining about just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about I part of the festival, but it's the whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like sorry all of a sudden. Monica, do you usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean, you all of people? Because it's right if in your name, Monica. Uh, that's not how you say my name at all. No sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our event for now, okay? Excuse me? Where is Sayuri anyway? Oh, there you are. Hey Sayuri, I am in front of her face. You are spacing out again? Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine. See, don't let me distract you for having fun with everyone. Well, all right, if you say so. Anything with that? In that? What way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayu, who is. I'm surprised I'm not one asking you, Stax. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. So I know it's not a problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, no, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? Yes, like he wanted to be left alone. She's like just a hard time being a good person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the mean. How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, uh, what? No way. Friends, now that is always have been. Hehe. With Stax, have you thought that maybe you have always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's she's around you. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump on to conclusions, so you so get what I said. So try not to think about it for now. Alright, Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she has said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. So you told me not to worry about her and have to have fun at it. How much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why don't we share poems now? And I do the same. I make eye contact. Hi Monica, have you thought what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, it's one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I sure it will turn out great. Happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I like wondering a techno I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and sorry poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you are so in sync with her. Then again, you have been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past years. Since I joined up, we have been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me, out of her is being a little bit off today. Well, Stacks, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Making sure I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. You've been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, we are with you, alright? Or alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of currents of the wind. Day after the day I search with the little hope knowing legends don't exist. But when all these have failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star gleaming in the sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more gentle as a feather. A dry but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking before I can speak. She responds in a hollow voice. I've found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There's no meaning, there's no purpose. And seek you. not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a bit, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up with a gust of wind. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of thing that give life meaning. Not too good physiological or anything, but it was kind of on my mind. So that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical because if I had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there is one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefer writing about things that are more sad than happy. Haha, you are surprised. I mean, if everything was okay, if you wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you would know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, it's Monica writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be disheartening to a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier because instead of just telling you that you're writing good or bad, they want to focus more on everything that you went to, things you can work on. It's much encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Help to Yeah, definitely. I'm glad seeing you writing like this. It's all rewarding than anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. Others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a core, but it's a great way for me to spend more some personal time with all of the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Stax? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer, and even my opinions are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe what's more important in exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always flirted with your writing and have a most advice to share. Is that so? You thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Uh, for me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me, Louis. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. Well, let's read yours poem. Beach. Our marvel millions of years in the making, with the womb of earth to sacrifice meet the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath grey rolling clouds and endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is the way everything can be found. One can build a sand castle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently leak at your foundation until you give in, or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sand castles. I stand with the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squeeze into the sand. The salty air, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I observe my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward and I return earth forevermore. Hmm. Beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it, or you haven't yet. After yesterday, Natsuki and I will, in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about it. I see each others again. I suppose to better compare the difference in our writing styles or to the. It's not supposed to do something like that. Of course, Natsuki. Then I will go to Sayori. Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. I see you are going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you are trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Uh, no, gross. It's just like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you are not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you are right. It's kind of fun to hang out there, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. Just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. What do I call that a joke that seriously hurt? It's funny to her. Just watch my mouth around Natsuki anyway. Bro, this theme is really funny, bro. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. A beach for us to go, but today I have a special place. A beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought I had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in windy sail. And remember the reasons you are wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought that I left you long ago. But if you let me be your side, your own beach, your own escape, you will learn to love yourself again. Wait, Natsuki really made this kind of poem? What the hell? Her poems used to be funny, but this isn't that funny. Not gonna lie. Honeycomb Museum. Oh, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. It's been too late, I guess. It's been like 1 hour 27 minutes by now since I started the stream. Anyways, have a good time. Oh yeah, I felt like I keep writing about negative thing, so I wanted to add something with a nice message for once. Okay, I got that. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Lol. Well, the stakes on was a little more. Well, she's better not to have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about the simple topic and then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay, for a minute. Okay, I'm back. Sayuri, this is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Stax. Thanks. Alright, of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just little tired today. Or something. No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smile on your face. Well, alright, Stax. By the way, I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way you does, or even Natsuki, but in the end, yeah, I guess you are the one who likes this one the most. Why? To get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do, but that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand the most, Sayuri. I know you have to sometimes put up, and I have sometimes put up with you, but we have a wavelength or something, and this is how the poem come out. sometimes it feels like you are the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sorry, okay. I'm sorry. Sorry. No, Stax, I don't deserve this. You are too nice to me. Oh, why are you doing this? She has trouble keeping her voice all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayuri. I glanced around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. I don't understand what you are feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. And she gathers herself and put on herself. It's nothing, Stax. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. Uh, I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home with a little bit early today. Sorry. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, she walks out humming to her. Okay. Okay, you three. You are all done saying poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. Deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even you isn't immune to it. Splitting A in common should shadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Suyu isn't here. It seems you're right. Suyu always helps lighting the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the hell did she run off to anyway? I thought she just want to. What the? Okay, bro. Please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick this time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovely. Ah, no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh, that's good expression coming from you all. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival. I already know like what I'm doing. That's alright. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. Okay. As for myself, I am going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. So you will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Lol. No, that's not it at all. You are the most talented here, you know. Now Natsuki is sporting too. She's even, I can tell you. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That's maybe the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, You have a beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? Um, about that, I love atmosphere. You use expression subtle changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You will be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Stax, the one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go on them hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really of that. That's if Monica says I spend a week and with one of my club members. How are you going to respond to a suggestion like that? Uh, I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake this, I would give to you. It's not like Monica is giving me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Lol. Lol, bro. Natsuki tries to mumble a much of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you like to handle the baking on your own. Shax may not like to be around you if you only make him out to be a. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like we are just making excuse for Shax too. What are you saying? He'll be excellent. And making isn't. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Stack to decide how he would like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in you. Literally, just sad. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Stacks, are you okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. At this point, Sari is my best friend, right? I would like, if Natsuki doesn't mind me making her cookies with her, then I would go with Natsuki because I don't, maybe, in my opinion, decoration stuff is not good. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound a lot of work, so it could be probably used to people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. Sayur, wait. Ah, okay. Let me just see. Baking is a ton of fun. You will definitely agree. Uh, just a minute ago, you were saying that. That's because. Never mind. Okay. Well, anyway, you will be fine by yourself, right, Turi? Of course, I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though you is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Stacks? Me? I guess you could say I'm excited to see how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri is still. It's not. I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might be feeling a little unappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean nothing. Look, Tricky goes over. You really are the most talented one there, and you are going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you are gonna make the atmosphere special. That will be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. That's really didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but you isn't the only surprise. I'm back by Natsuki words. Yeah, actually, Natsuki of all people to say such encouraging things. But I began to understand Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at that time like this. Because Sayori always help everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer today, so yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Where are you going? Huh? Need to figure out plans for this weekend. What the fuck? Huh? You literally wouldn't gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You'd better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Your number, okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helper, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Lol, bro. My dad would kill me. Uh, oh my god. I had to drink water. My throat was. Really? That's kinda strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? With AFK? I'm back. I just wanted a small break. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I am coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah, I really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you would better look forward to it. Oh, didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that it's not like I could act like in front of everyone and that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so. Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I will be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Okay. Even though I have gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we are outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance that I have to make something happen between us? What the fuck? Is this the chance that is this the chance I have to make something happen between? What the hell? Okay, or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to make my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. Oh, Sunday. Okay. So this automatically got like skipped out, I guess. I have been increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone using tons of emoji and cute language. Oh, so basically Natsuki is like the kind of she has a kind of different personality in IRL and phone, okay. So she also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Soyu since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Soyu said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Soyu's feelings when she might need me? I decided to visit Soyu before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like I've been done in the past. Once I reach her, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we have made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we were family. Okay, like she was childhood friend. Sayuri was childhood friend, right? So fair enough. And the house is quiet. Sayuri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayuri, hi Stax. I sit down in her room. Sayuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she is different. There's a minute of silence between us. Huh? Okay. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this a long time, haven't you? Have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? As messy as it's always been. Also, you can use the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now. Hehe. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Oh yeah, but wait, how did you know that? By the time we decided the last meeting, Monica told me. Oh, okay. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival's preparation, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to help Monica? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. Didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. She's in a random direction. Think about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. Okay. Actually, I feel sad. I should have chosen Sayori, I guess. I finally get to the point. I just want to see how you are doing, how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so shaking her head, that's no good Stax. Why can't it just like always be? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak, I could express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you would have been worried about me all that all would have come. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have come over today. It just want to torture me. Sorry, I'm absolutely the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There is no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't able to stop thinking about it. Uh, Sorry, give me a empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Stacks, but you are wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You are just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayuri? You are really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Stacks? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I have really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and going to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. Okay. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Let's continue, I guess. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I am in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. Yeah, for real. How is it possible that you kept this from me the entire time that I have known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is that you have never told me about this? It almost feels like I have been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could support you. Even if there is only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I am your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Strax. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's a bittersweet when people try to care about. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Haha, that's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone will happily. I can't. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just won't roll. Every part leads to nothing but hurt. Right, that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I will do. No stacks. There's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped me is it could be like it's all. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Made you join the literature club because I was selfish. and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish, that's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab her shoulders. This time I pull her tight. Oh, Stax. Sorry, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you have convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Stacks. Sorry, isn't I back? Despite my arms being wrapped around her, so as I remain at her side. Next to my no, do this to me. Bro, what the hell? This is making me emotional, bro. I'm gonna cry for sure. God, okay. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Stacks, I cerebrally managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently puts her arm around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Stacks. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. As she does, oh, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like me to spend it all with you? It's what I want, I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. So if I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one I have. Maybe I should cancel. No, I don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. Do I suppose shakes her head? I'm sorry, I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? Ah, it's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Siri and exit her house. On the way, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we are definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only few minutes back at home anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she is outside the front door. Without I opened the front door to let her in. Sta- Sup? Hey, I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Lol. Seeing her in such cute clothes make the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Mm, I wouldn't say anything for this, okay? My opinion really doesn't matter. Just don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you bought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of figures if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course, I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snaky like she usually does. Could it be she a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What are what you are not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? We are your hospitality stacks. Come on, since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits fist into my chest. Oh my god, lol. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Okay. Hey, hey. Size has nothing to do. Did you hate being small that much? Uh, it's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get too small and also better than other people, but geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make a thing just because we are not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Uh-huh. What? That's a little bit more like you. You are more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey, now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and significant like you doesn't you should treat me like what just turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been little more confident too, but also if that's what you are thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body type like yours. Uh, how would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. Secrets. I finally found your weakness, Stax. Please pay me. Well, if Natsuki decides to shout, well, there's no way I'm not fitting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. But I finally starts on. Spoons, dirty bowls, filled fluid and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we have to do it several times. Milner is babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. It's like we need to put the food coloring. The batter is going to be in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. To color the batter, of course, I'm making each tray a different color. That's why that way even the flavors are different. Everyone can still pick their favorite. That's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing, or do you want to? Uh, are you asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on, you are not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm really sure that what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller balls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look really pretty cool. See, it's not like baking; it's just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times looking at million eyes lighten up like the ones you made. Cat said, and Sayuri and Monica's glittered expression. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like we are starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We are we were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with the whisk and a huge bowl of for the icing. The icing still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. Uh, it'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look, actually, just the other hand, get the bowl back. You only need to beat the crap out of it. After every. Okay, see, sticks a finger in the thing and pops it in her mouth. Hey, I don't want your grass fingers in my lol. Yeah, I think I'm forgetting who did all the work. I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the wall. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I would like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. This scoop, just as the shit takes it all. Caught it on my face. Whose fault is that? There is a big blob of icing on Natsuki's cheeks. It's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. You wish I'm faster. What the fuck? Stop. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get reaction off them. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? I won't do this either. I take put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. I take what the fuck? I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth. Okay, bro. What? Did you seriously just that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me? Her face is entirely red. Oh my god. Sax, you really shouldn't do that kind of things to girl unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? I, at me in silence, I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Uh, Out of nowhere, the flame starts going off. rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Of no wonder you left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez, Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of in another moment the flames. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven, then I violently pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opened the oven, a blast of sweet smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different color cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I bought decorating stuff, so I thought you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into this bag. This one even make flowers. We probably won't be using this time though. What's this one for? I pick one of the nozzles that have much thinner tip and the others. That's one really thin, so you can use it to make strips or other patterns. But you can use it to write stuff on a cake, like happy birthday or whatever. I see. Yeah, it gives me an idea actually. Uh, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose the cupcake based on the word they like. Hmm, I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that actually a really cute idea, so haha, maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute? Come on, we are not a school, no, not. You can't just and act like this is not expect me to think you're cute. Lol, Natsuki voice drills off. Same with you. Oh, did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Yeah, I will show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. When she shows me how to apply the icing, and then we get each other to it. Side and my artwork. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they aren't. I wish you could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Same happens with me. Uh-huh. So he's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. Lol. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much as of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we could have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you have always have this chance. Man, some places they blame on me, lol. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and so you each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that, and don't worry, I won't let her eat any. Haha. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah, think back to the conversation I had with her earlier today. I felt so helpless. So just listen to me but at this point it feels like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. About today feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki, what what you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I would like to spend more time like this. If you want to eat manga or go out somewhere. Hmm, do you really mean that? Oh my god. Yeah, I wanted to spend more time with you. Shucks. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so. The fuck? Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My hair starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against me. I felt it for a while now. He jumps back. Sayori? Huh? Hi, Stax. Sayori? Just now we weren't. It's okay, Stax. I just stopped by to say hi. Ah, well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on me. Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later, if I was answering goodbye, okay. But I was thinking something would happen, bro. Anyways, let's see what's going next. I'm sorry, waves goodbye. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know how much fun you were having with Natsuki and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you have made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears starts to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Jax? Am I supposed to be happy for you? Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Ah, Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Strax. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Alright, I should just. Monica? Was right about what? So, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anyone else, anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But so he looks at me. I put a hand on my shoulder. I'm scared, Shax. I'm scared. What are you scared of, Saruri? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Okay, Saruri, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you so too much. I did. myself, Stax, want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayuri. I don't want you to hurt anymore. How I said I always what's best for you. Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayuri nods. Even if you don't understand all of his own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you. Sayuri, I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at that club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Stax. Oh my god. You okay? Yeah. I felt with my arms and also you'll never have to let go of me again. You forever need to. Sorry. I'm supposed to be happy and I've always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the wind clouds go away? They are not going away at all, Jack. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things. I want everything to the same as it always has been, even if you. Okay, I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go on whatever place suits you best. Hey, Snacks. Even if I really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really know what I mean by that. Are you saying Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, so I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me, but that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much of trouble. I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to clog me until things are back to the way they were. Is that survey meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I will give it everything I've got. Important person to me, yeah, cause she's okay, and I will do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Okay, it's a day of festival. I may stop it right now and I will continue it tomorrow. How do I delete this thing? Anyways, I guess it got saved. Let me just. So that's it for today's stream. Rest, I will continue it in the next stream. Hope you like the stream. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to this channel and don't forget don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you'll get the notification whenever I go live or I upload any kind of videos or short videos. So that's it for today. See you in the next stream and bye bye.